You want to know what business looks like? I just got off the phone. I had a meeting today. It was about $6,000. I was for sure gonna close him. I spent last night creating the contract, the invoice, the whole entire presentation, creating examples for him. And I called to make sure that our appointment is good because I didn't get an email back. Me and him spoke in person, and um, he said today's not a good day. Now, for me, it's May 23rd. May 23rd is, nearing the end of the month. At the end of the month, I usually am preparing for the next month, right? So in my head, all week, I even told my coaches, my mentor, I said, bro, I got 6,000 on Thursday, bro. I got 6,000 on Thursday. And, you know, I made sure everything was good to secure that, and I just had him cancel. And this is what I heard. He will get back to you with a time. So it's kind of like this is what entrepreneurship looks like, bro. It's kind of like all your momentum drops in that moment, and you're like, dang, like you just put your head in your in your hands, and you like, bro, what is going on? You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, you literally just have to keep pushing until you make it happen. Like that's the only way. That's the only way. Right after that phone call, I got up and I said my affirmations again, because why am I going to say my affirmations only when my life is going right? I'm going to say my affirmations about who I am, what I do, what I am capable of, what I did. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say those on my good and my bad days. So this happened, and I am still, in my mind, I am still holding on to the fact that me and this guy will have a meeting and that I will close him. Why? Because I can actually help his company get a lot of results online. And um, now my revenue would have been different for this month if I had made that close today. But revenue is staying generally the same as the last few months. uh, January, February, March, April, and yeah, bro. Sometimes people are just gonna cancel on you, and that's why it's important to have a automated pipeline for generating leads, so that you don't have to constantly go out, build relationships, and do those things. You get systems to do it for you, and so I'm gonna be completely honest, bro. It really crushed me because um it really didn't crush me. I'm exaggerating like a motherfucker. Honestly, bro, it's not that I don't care. It's just I know it's not that fucking serious. You know what I'm saying? So, um, but it was just like, damn, like you in your head, you kind of thinking like, when is this shit gonna happen? Like, when is this shit gonna happen? You putting in work here, you put in work here, you put in work here, you put in work here for a sustained period of time. Can you? And this is my question to anyone looking into to get into entrepreneurship. Can you go for a long duration doing things that you know are going to bring you results, but don't bring them right away? So can you go a week doing 12, 14-hour days every day working on the same stuff? Can you go a month doing that? Can you go a few years doing that without seeing any progress? Can you do that? And if you say no, then you probably should not get into entrepreneurship, bro. It is a lot of work, bro. It's a lot of fucking work. I have learned a lot in this process, but it is a lot of fucking work. And me being in the high ticket space, it may not seem like it's a lot of work, but that client that another person is working to get $30 from, I'm working 100 times harder to get $6,000, $10,000, $20,000 from. So sometimes your bank account will be negative when you are building your business. And for a while, I had a negative account screenshot on my home screen for a long time, just to remind me of like where I came from. I haven't gone back there, of course, but are you able to withstand that? That's the real question. And if you can't put up with this stuff, you might as well just go get a job right now. You're better off working on your resume for an entire day, going to interview in a few places and getting a job, bro. I promise you, bro, because if you don't have the stomach for it, that's all I'm saying. If you don't have the stomach for it, you're not gonna last. You're not going to stay consistent in what you need to stay consistent on. And this is just a warning to anyone getting into entrepreneurship. Just because you see a lot of people driving nice cars from their businesses, you have no idea what that process looks like. I'll give you guys a secret. Most people that get into entrepreneurship had a job before. Really, none of us are young. Yeah, when you see a sub 25-year-old doing business, it's not normal, bro. Most of these people are 30 years old. They've had a job for 10 years. They have savings. They have good credit to be able to leverage, go buy an asset with it, go leverage their network to get cash flow in that asset and go build it from there. But when you're, between 16 and 24, you don't have that foundation. More than likely, you don't have that foundation. I don't have that foundation. I literally worked from zero all the way up, and I'm still going higher. So that's what it looks like, bro. When you see these people come with all these cars, bro, it's because they went through a lot of trial and tribulation to get there. They fought through a lot of stuff. And I'm not saying that older people have it easier, younger people have it harder. It's that inevitably this is going to be a 100 times harder journey than any other journey that you take. Any form of entrepreneurship, whether you're an investor, business owner, maybe you're a middleman, whatever type of entrepreneur you are or choose to be. But yeah, man, so that's what happened today, and I just feel like I need to make this video to give people a real look on what it looks like. Yeah, bro, I've been reaching out to a lot of people, not hearing back, and still you have to go back and follow up with them. You create back-end systems that may not even get used because you need people in your pipeline to use them. So these are the things, and it's like in my head right now, bro, I know for a fact that I am very close to popping off and that I just need to continue and continue and continue. But here, let this shit come to August, bro, and I haven't seen any progress. And it's like, can I withstand that? I can withstand that, but can you withstand that? And it's just like, this is the contemplations that you have in your mind. Am I doing the right thing? Am I in the right business? Am I in the right model? Am I marketing to the right person? Am I doing the right things with my finances? All of these questions arise, and you think that something is going to happen, and something may not happen. So, I help people grow on social media, specifically wellness companies. So, that's my audience, and in that audience I have to deal with how that audience acts. If I choose that to be my audience, I have to be okay with their culture. So in entrepreneurship, you can't just worry about yourself. You will inevitably go to zero many times, and you have to come back up because you know how to come back up, and you will come back up. And I am very certain that any situation that I get in, I will overcome. So it doesn't matter what happens. I will get through whatever comes my way. But yeah, I just wanted to give kind of like a quick video, a disclaimer video, maybe just a real raw about what entrepreneurship looks like. So if y'all want more of these, I know I got my bonnet on. I don't look the best, whatever. I'll be working for the rest of the day. I have to fill out one client calendar, start designing for that client as well, and create more content for myself. So that's fun. And that'll be my day. So see you guys.